What's up, guys? It's Alexander here. You're talking another review. This time I'm going to be doing Fly Me to the Moon, um, also known as Tonikawa. This one I really love. It's so good. Um, Story and art by Kenjuro Hata. It came out fairly recently, and I've only read like the first. Well, I've read a bit more online, but I only own like the first 5 volumes, which I just recently got the fifth. So I'm gonna do the review for this one mainly because I've read a bit more in it, but I still haven't finished obviously, so I think it's still coming out. But it's gonna be like review slash first impressions kind of thing, I guess. But I'm gonna call it a review for just this. Anyway, for anybody that doesn't know, this is a rom com, and the main story is about a boy named Nasa who who kind of gets shafted when he was young. His parents name him NASA, thinking they'll take him really far in life. But of course, lots of people around him, kids and adults, kind of made fun of him for it. But he decided to take it and just uh, become even aim for a goal and become even better than NASA. His credo is gonna be the uh, it's gonna go faster than light, faster than NASA can. Stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm probably paraphrasing. But essentially, he's a really go getter, aiming really high in his goals. Until one snowy day, he's just walking by and he sees this girl and is immediately smitten by her. Just immediately. And he goes out to try to talk to her, and then he ends up getting hit by a car. Or a truck. He almost gets truck-tuned, isekai'd. But no, she actually saves him from being killed and takes a lot of the damage for him. And she just ups and leaves him there, and he's immediately still struck by her and runs out for her. And when he finds her again, after like almost losing a lot of his blood, he confesses to her. And even though they just met, she agrees to it, believe it or not, but wants the condition that she marry him. That that he marry her. And he immediately goes for it, but then passes out from blood loss. And he survives, but then he didn't see her again for I think it's another year or so, until she comes back again and comes to follow up on their deal. And that's pretty much the story begins. The real main of the story. And it's a pretty good one. I really enjoyed it. And a lot of people are looking forward to the anime that came out, and I am too. I haven't quite finished the first season yet, but I'm going to get on that. Uh, yeah, it's a really interesting one because of the way it's set up. It's not like your typical. Oh yeah, and the girl's name, by the way, is Sukasa, which you learn later on. She doesn't even know her name at the beginning. After this, but she learns her name is Sukasa. Um, like this, like I said, this isn't your typical rom com where like will they, won't they? This is a story like where they start off immediately smitten with one another and they're upfront with their uh, love for one another, pretty much. Also, Kasa herself is very mysterious. She does. We see a bit into her and know that she really does care for him, and it's just about like these two's budding relationship and then learning more about each other, navigating life and love. It's a little different than like your typical will they, won't they, which I really enjoy. Um, the art style, well, really simplistic. Still has a lot of really great like cuteness to it. Which you can see at the front, it's really beautiful. And while being simplistic, it gets that very distinct style for it. If you know other ones like it, Kenjuro Hata, as some of you may know, is also the author of Hata, the Combat Butler. So if you know that one, he has a very unique style of humor. It's very referential and can be a little subversive but it's not like satirical. It's more just like, just lots of really funny, just chuckly jokes in here and there. I really enjoy it. Lots of cuteness all around. Yeah, and that's pretty much what I love about it. It's a love from the start, which you don't see too much of in many others. I know there's some out there where they start off with that, but this is one of the one I think got a lot of people's attention and just immediately drawn to these two characters. They were just so perfect for each other, and it's just great to see that from the start. Um, Final thoughts are, and honestly, I don't really have that much to say negative wise for it. Maybe just because I haven't read enough of it, maybe I'll find something. But I really love pretty much all of it. Her sister, I guess, is maybe a little annoying, but she's there to be like, to be some of that drama and mystery and deepen the mystery, but with Sukasa and her past, which I haven't. If someone knows what it is, don't tell me. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I really just this one. If you love your rom-coms a bit different than your average, will they, won't they? Yeah, so go on and give this a try. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.